Hi, welcome to Match Aligned, the space for unfiltered conversations on human connection. My name is Mary, and I'm simply a human questioning everything every single day, including my own self. This is the last episode of season one, and I thought to close off the season, I will read out the word from the author from my book Match Aligned out of here. I Season two will obviously be different in the sense that I will invite people and I will converse with people. So feel free to suggest interesting people that you think may be an added value to the conversation on human connection. So um, please feel free to message me, and also to if you have any specific topics that you would like to hear my 2 cents on, I'm happy to receive suggestions via message to get more input on what questions are out there about human connection, because this is my own view, this is my questioning, but you have different questioning, what's preoccupying your mind these days. So please feel free, and I'll just give you my insight from a bird's view. So a word from the author. I will do these in the three languages, in English, in French, and in German. And I will just post them as I do. But yeah, it will be the last episode for season one. And season two will obviously start after the summer break. A word from the author. This book was not planned, just like all of my books. A somatic pull I cannot possibly resist. When the flow of words becomes this effortless, I know that the time has come to speak to society again. I am pushed by a human cause that goes beyond my individual story. If these pages help even one person experience the profound happiness I wake up with, simply for being alive, then every hour spent typing was worth it. This is the first book I get to write in the state of ultimate inner peace. I have been divorced for 7 years now. Apart from a 2.5 year relationship, I have navigated the vast world of human connection. Online, offline, intentionally, and accidentally. I have explored 4 different online dating apps: speed dating, blind dating, and everything in between. I am deeply fascinated by people, the way we are able to form connections such as friendships, relationships, and collaborations, and how we evolve, and sometimes how we devolve. I walk through life observing, analyzing, and questioning everything, including myself, every single day. I am very aware that I will never possess the ultimate truth. Does it even exist? I have written this book with my current maturity, awareness, and growth since my last book in 2023. My views and opinions are fully mine today, and I humbly embrace the possibility that they may evolve again tomorrow. I am not trying to impose my truth on anyone. After countless interactions with people from diverse backgrounds, both within and beyond the dating sphere, I have come to realize that one can't change others, and I don't actually want to. What one can change, however, is the lens through which we see them, and more importantly, the lens through which we see ourselves. Although part of this book explores dating, the principles in part one apply to every form of aligned match: friendship, relationship, family, career, passion, community, purpose, and even the match you create with your own life. Alignment has no genre. I believe, however, that dating exists within a couple too. It is the continuous choice to meet each other with curiosity instead of assumption, and to choose one another every single day, all over again. This book was not written out of bitterness or blame. I have always seen people as walking books with stories, worldviews, and opinions. We are surrounded by a living library full of precious knowledge, and we do not even realize it. Let's look each other in the eyes again. Take it from me. Life is now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. If not this life, which life? Whatever the reason for holding my book between your hands, even if it is to check whether you appear in it or not, I hope it may help you gain insights for your own self-alignment journey. I have not interacted extensively with multitude of people over the years with a conscious aim of writing a book one day. This book is the natural result of human connection, and therefore it is by no means a chronicle of my dating life. Despite drawing universal conclusions from my personal experience, no specific individual is named or shamed. Even the worst encounters were growing opportunities for both parties. Since I love debates, please feel free to highlight the passages in this book that you found triggering, interesting, or questionable, and discuss them publicly at one of my upcoming conferences. If you feel brave enough, you can also write a counterbook. It is, after all, a free market. And we all have a voice. Mine is not special in any way. I simply use it with a deep level of vulnerability. It doesn't get any more transparent than that. We all grow at different speeds, and sometimes, depending on your age, your level of self-questioning, and your maturity, my words may not fully make sense to you today. Often we need to fall and learn to truly integrate the life lesson. Nevertheless, you will find one or the other text that resonates regardless of your life season. So, if you ever wanted to understand what an attractive, intelligent, emotionally aware, independent woman, stating this with confidence, not arrogance, really looks for in another human being, now is your chance. Consider this in your invitation into my mind, the mind of a woman who has suffered, survived, healed, unlearned, relearned, loved deeply, walked away, and chosen to remain open and kind in a world that connects us more and more, yet totally disconnects us from each other. This is not a rule book. This book is an exclusive toolkit for those who are finally ready to return home to themselves and perhaps meet someone extraordinary along the way, in whatever form they arrive. Part 1 is your compass, part 2 is your map. The rest is in your hands. As a sweet byproduct, this book might also indirectly increase my own pool of aligned matches, she says with a wink. You're about to read the longest dating profile in history. Thank you for joining me again, and have a great summer, and stay curious and match aligned. Bye.